Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mister udah memberitahu saya bahwa beliau tidak bisa hadir pada kesempatan kali ini. Jadi presentasi akan dilaksanakan secara record, memberikan presentasi terbaik kalian dan setidaknya kalian tuh harus berikan yang terbaik dalam presentasi kali ini. Oke, siapa aja yang presentasi kali ini?
Indah Permata Maharani.
Terus?
Selvinda Anggraini sama Amelia Putri.
Oke. Siapa yang pertama?
Selvinda.
Oke, Selvinda, berikan yang terbaik. Time is yours.
Udah. Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Selvinda Angri. Today, I would like to present my material in extensive reading subject. With the lecturer is Mr. Satria Adi Pradana, and I hope you all can hear my material. And now, I would like to review the film of Survival Family. Survival Family is 2016 Japanese drama or comedy directed by Shinobu Yoguchi. The film was produced by Takashi Ishihara, Minami Ichikawa, and Yoshi Nagai. The film was selected for the International Film Festival and Awards in Mako for 2016. The film released at February 11, 2017, with the duration in 117 minutes. Next. With the four main characters, the first is Fumiyoko Hinata. He is as Yoshioki Suzuki. He is a father. And then Ari Fukatsu as Mitsu. He is a mother. And then Yuki Izumisawa as Kenji. He is the first child. And then Wakana Aoi as Yui. She is the second child. Next. This film shows the normal life of Japanese society at the beginning of the film and tells the story of a family of 4 people. The first child is Kenji, a quiet student and tends to be introvert, while the younger sister is Yui, a high school student in slang and is like other teenagers today. Their father works in a company and their mother, Mitsu, is just an ordinary housewife. Until one morning, his father, Mr. Suzuki, was late to go to the office because it turned out that his alarm clock went off exactly at 3 and 7 in the morning, and it turned out that was the beginning of this disaster. The electricity in their apartment was off, but everyone was still getting ready to go to school and work. While on the way, Mr. Suzuki, who usually take the train, had to walk because the train could not operate. Kenji was cycling also saw that several cars could not be used because of the absence of ignition. Kenji was getting confused by this situation. His mother was also like that. After meeting her neighbors, who also turned out their electricity, and finally decided to go to the supermarket to buy candles. However, when she arrived at the supermarket was almost empty, and she buying food and drinks for supplies. Because the office was also not operating, Mr. Suzuki came home, and on the way, he stopped to buy a bicycle, which at that time was the only one left in the shop. And then after dinner, Kenji wanted to go bathroom. However, the water didn't turn on either. But fortunately, his mother had collected the water in the bathtub. They are increasingly confused and can only hope that tomorrow it will be back to normal again. And then it turns out that a week has passed and nothing has changed. His father can take money in the bank. The supply of food and drinks is also getting less, and the neighbors in his apartment area have already left. Finally, the father decided to take his family to their grandfather's house in Kagoshima with a plan to take bicycle to the airport in Haneda. There was rejection from Yui because she didn't want to go to the countryside. But in the end, she agreed to obey her father, and they immediately packed up. Kenji and Yui ride their own bicycle while their mother is carried by their father. And it was a long way to Haneda. It turned out that the airport was also closed by the plane could not operate. So they had spent the night in a small hotel near the airport at a high price to just talk about what's next. And then finally, they agreed whether they want to or not to continue to Kagoshima by bicycle. The next day, Kenji and Yui went to the bookstore to look for a map. Meanwhile, their father saw a bicycle beside a shop that selling rice, and he intended to buy the bicycle. But money was no longer needed at the time. The seller only wanted to exchange it for food or drink. In the end, they exchanged several bottled drinks and also expensive alcoholic drinks as payment for the bicycle and rice. With a map, they started their long journey. They passed the toll road where there were already many people walking on bicycle and even skateboarding and rollerblading. Until it was almost night, they rest and spent the night near a museum, which also many people spend the night. But while they were sleeping, there was a man who stole a bottle of their drinking water. But when Kenji chased him, it turned out that the water was given to his baby, and finally Kenji let go of the water. Next, Rita. Tomorrow is 16 days of this disaster. Their food and water supplies have also run out. They had stopped by the river to clean and wash clothes. After that, they start their journey again. But in the middle of the trip, a sudden rainstorm made his father's bicycle tire damaged, and their belongings were also messy and damaged. Kenji and Yui tried to find a shop to buy equipment to repair a torn bicycle tire. In addition, they also looked for water, but there was nothing left in the shop. Kenji finally took the car battery and said it had been sterilized so it could be drowned. They also took canned cat food to guard in case if there was nothing else to eat. After repairing the bicycles, they continued again until the 22 days. They met another family who was also resting. But it can be seen that the difference between the family looks more experienced in cycling and life is intrigued with nature. The family also told Mrs. Mitsu what plants could be consumed or help them survive. Until finally, they had to spare it because the family wanted to go to Nagoya, while Mr. Suzuki's family wanted to go to Osaka because they had heard someone say that there was no blackout there. But in fact, on the 43 days they arrived in Osaka, it turned out that there was also the same as in other cities. Then, while they were around the city, they were found a place where there was a distribution of food which turned out to be fish and other seafoods taken from a seafood that was there. But because they arrived late, they didn't get any, and they decided to continue the journey by holding a hammer. Next slide. Until on the 67th day, they passed a field and saw a pig. They immediately chased it and success to catch it. But when they cut the pig, they didn't know until suddenly a resident came to help them, and the resident took them to his house. There they are given smoked pork, and they help the person cut the pork. They also stayed overnight, and the next day they also help collect the escaped pigs. After that, they said goodbye to continue their journey to Kagoshima, and the person provided them with smoked pork and some other side dishes. But the trip didn't go smoothly because it didn't match them. It turned out that there was a large and deep river they had to cross. Then they made a simple raft to carry their things. But when they come back to pick up the bicycles, suddenly it rained heavily and caused the bicycle and father to be swept away by the current. Sadly losing their father, they must continue their journey in the middle of the forest. While they were trekking the railroad tracks, a stray dog attacked their mother and caused their mother to fall into a ravine and break her leg. They could not help but have to run while carrying their mother because the dogs still looked like they want to punch. But they were safe because suddenly a steam train came and stopped for a moment to take them on board. But it turned out that the father survived and fired the beacon that was given by Kenji. His mother noticed that the son and immediately asked the train to stop. Finally, they got back together and were able to go to Kagoshima together. Next slide. And then they arrived at Kagoshima and they met their grandfather and they continued to live temporarily in the village. Then soon their life after 2 years and 126 days later, Kenji and his father became fishermen. Yui became weavers, and her mother helped grandfather in gardening. Until one day, while they were sleeping and it was very quiet, suddenly their father heard a voice. He looked for the source of the sound until he entered a warehouse and found it was a turning alarm sound. Then the sound of the village speaker also turned on and followed by the lights in the village. All the residents came out of the house and shouted with joy because finally things were back to normal. Then cities are being cleaned and life is back to normal. After that, the Suzuki's family returned to Tokyo City and smiling and continued their activities as before. At the end of the story, they got a package from the postman. It contained a photo of them on their way to Kagoshima, which was photographed by a child when they passed on the road. Okay, that's all my material of review from Survival Family. Thank you for your nice attention. Now I would like to open the question. I think one question. Yang mau bertanya silakan.
Izin bertanya, Selvinda.
Ya, silakan.
Perkenalkan, saya Bintang Jayanti. Izin bertanya, why did you choose survival family for your presentation? Okay.
Thank you.
Selvinda izin bertanya.
Silakan, enggak.
What makes things normal again? Itu pertanyaannya.
Oke, thank you.
Selvinda, I have question for you.
Okay.
In the story, it is explained that there was a very long power outage suddenly. So, what is the cause of the blackout? Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. You want to question again? Okay, wait a minute. I'll prepare my answer. Okay, I will answer the question from Bintang Nurjayanti. The question is why I choose this movie to tell. Okay, I choose Survival Family film because in it there is a meaning of life that can be taken. First, we can learn traditional things that are beneficial, like modern technology. It can help you when the electricity is off. And then, no electricity can make your family harmonious. If you have been busy with smartphones or watching television, so quality time with your family reduced. It turned out that the absence of electricity can make you spend more time with your family. And then the biggest lesson is that you can survive without electricity, seek ways and do many activities to keep surfing in precarious circumstances. Bagaimana Bintang untuk menjawabnya?
Oke, cukup Selvinda. Terima kasih.
And I will answer the question from Mega. The question is, what caused a very long power outage? Jadi, experts suspect that radiation waves or comet, which cause power outage and does not function for battery products. So when the blackout occurs, there is no data enough to research the case. So there, the blackout will very long to be studied and repaired. Bagaimana, Mega?
Bisa dimengerti. Terima kasih.
You're welcome. And then now to answer this, what caused a very long power outage? I think it seems like circumstance can be back to normal after some experts investigate and fix the problem with considerable cash and OS supporting facility so that it takes a very long time for finally all can go back to normal again. Begitu Indita. Bagaimana dengan jawaban saya?
Okay, thank you, Selvinda.
You're welcome. Okay guys, that's all my presentation today. Thank you for your nice attention. And I'm sorry for my mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, thank you, Selvinda. Who is next to the next presentation?
Indah.
Indah. All right, Indah. Time is yours.
Okay. Indita. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Indah Permata Maharani. Today, I would like to give a little review of Layangan Putus film. As we know, Layangan Putus film is a viral film in 2022 on last January. Who don't know about this film, right? From children, teenagers, and adults know this film. So all of you already know about the story of this film. Next. Nah, this is the main character of this film. Putri Marino is as a Kinan in this story, as a Reza Rahadian's wife or Aris' wife. Reza Rahadian is as a Aris in this film. He is Putri Marino's husband, and Anya Geraldine as a Lydia is mistress of Aris. Layangan Putus tells the story of household life of Aris or Reza Rahadian and Kinan or Putri Marino. They have been blessed with a daughter, the name is Raya, and are expecting their second child. At the first story, Aris and Kinan's household ran harmoniously. However, the situation began to change and often encountered problems. One day, Aris asked Kinan for permission to work outside the city for a few days. Kinan then let him go. However, when Aris left, their household assistant found earrings from Aris' coat pocket. Kinan was surprised because he did not have such earrings. Kinan begins to suspect that Aris is having an affair with Miranda or Frederica Alexis Cho. The reasons is Aris and Miranda often spend time together and behave unnaturally. As you know, Frederica is secretary of Aris in the office. Kinan suspicious grew when he smelled a foreign perfume on Aris' clothes. Kinan felt that he and Aris did not have a perfume with that scent. However, Kinan did not ask Aris about it. And the myth in the midst of Kinan's suspicion of Miranda, another woman appears. The name is Lydia, as Anya Geraldine. He is a child psychologist who treats Raya, Aris and Kinan's daughter. Okay, guys, thank you. This is a little review of film of Layangan Putus. I will open the question for 3 questions. If there is any question, just tell your name and write the question on the chat box. Thank you.
Okay, I want to ask you. I'm Skandani.
Yeah.
What impact did the film have on teenagers and adults? Okay, Indah.
What impact of the Layangan Putus for teenagers and adults?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Is there any question for me?
I want to ask
Mina.
Dwi Indah ya?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is first? Kayaknya tadi ada yang mau nanya.
Yanin.
Aku ya. In your opinion, is there part of this film that shouldn't be shown or that you think should be changed? Thank you.
Okay. Your question is there a part of this film that should not be shown or that you think should be changed?
All right.
Can I ask?
Yes, of course, yes. Indah.
Okay. From this film, is there any lesson or meaning that can be taken in our life?
There any lesson or meaning that can be taken in our daily life?
Yes.
In the future, right?
Yes.
Okay, guys. I will try to answer the question. Okay, for the first question, I will answer Dwi Indah's question. The question is, from the film, is there any lesson or meaning that can be taken in our daily life? Of course, yes. In the film, is there many lessons that can us taken in our daily life in the future, like the importance of loyalty in the household? Because if we don't do that from our wife or our husband, our household will be broken. Because so the first one is the loyalty of our pasangan hidup. Nah, gitu. And then the second one is infidelity can become a habit. So if our wife or our husband already do that, it will be very possible for him or her to do it again. And then the third lesson can be inferred from this film is don't hide the problem, do counseling. Just talk to our husband or our wife about our problem in the household. In this film, Kinan or Putri Marino always hide the problem and think about itself. I think it's not good for her household. And then the last apa sih namanya? The last meaning or lesson is learn to be grateful what we have. Learn to be grateful to our wife. Learn to be grateful to our wife. It's the way to keep our household in the future. Okay, Indah, do you understand what I said?
Yes. Thank you, Indah.
You are welcome. And I will try to answer the question from Andini. The question from Andini is, in your opinion, is there a part of this film that should not be shown or that you think should be changed? I think there are a lot of hot scenes, as you know, right? There is a lot of scenes that don't need to be shown. Like in some scenes, there are too many love scenes. So we must keep our children, if we have a children, to don't watch this movie. Andini, do you understand what I said?
I understand what you say.
Okay, thank you, Andini, for the question. Okay, guys, I will try to answer the question from Sekar. The question from Sekar is, what the impact of the Layangan Putus film breaking up for teenagers to adults? It's for negative and positive impacts. I think there is so many impact from the film. For example, for teenagers, is the exposure of children to the story of Layangan Putus can have a negative effect of on their mindset. Children know infidelity, divorce, and family disharmony at a very young age. And then actually this series has been not accessed from children, but there is also a warning about viewers at 17 and over. However, the viral footage of the film Layangan Putus in several social media such as TikTok, Instagram, open access for the children to watch. So parents should provide more understanding to their children regarding infidelity and divorce. In addition, parents can also participate in limiting content by using the TikTok and Kids feature. Okay, another impact from the Layangan Putus is the concern that the couple would have an affair as told in the film, even though the reality on infidelity and divorce is an old phenomenon that often happens. Okay, Sekar, do you understand what I say?
Yes, I understand. Thank you, Indah.
Thank you, Sekar, for the question. Thank you, Andini, and thank you, Dwi Indah, for the question. Okay, guys, I think that's enough for me to review this film. I hope you all can understand what I said. Okay, guys, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, thank you, Indah Permataharani. The next presentation, who is it?
Amel.
Amelia. Camelia or Amelia? Amelia. All right, Amelia. To the best and be the best, time is yours.
Okay, Lutfi, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Today, I will present my material about the scanners of the sun. Okay, next, Indita. The scanners of the sun, medical theme, dramas also have a lot of moral to be learned. The Scanners of the Sun is a 2016 South Korean television series starring Sung Joong Ki, Song Hye Kyo, Jin Go, and Kim Ji Woon. The main character is Sung Joong Ki, leader of Team Alpha, a special force unit of the South Korean Army. And then Song Hye Kyo is Dr. Kang Mi-yoon, Hasung Hospital surgeon who dreams of becoming a professor. And then the next, Kim Ji Woon as Young Myung Joo, an army doctor who is crazy about Daeyoung and enemies with Myun because they used to like the same doctor. And then Jingu, a sergeant major. Daeyoung is Sejin, former coach at the military academy. And then any Alpha team member and Haesung Hospital medical team. The Scandals of the Sun, Captain Yoo Si-jin, Song Joong-ki, as a special force soldier of the South Korean Army, who leads a special group called Team Alpha, consisting of 5 soldiers, including himself. At the beginning of the story, Si-jin and Sergeant Major saw Daeyoung Jingu catch motorcycle thief Kim Gi-boom. Gi-boom, who was injured by falling from a motorbike, is sent to Haesung Hospital, where Dr. Kang Myun Sung Hee-ki works. Fascinated by Myung's beauty, Si-jin tries to get Myung's attention. However, Myun doesn't believe Si-jin and Daeyoung are really soldiers, especially since Si-jin's pseudonym is Big Boss, so Myun suspects that they are both the gangster who beat up Gi-boom. To verify their identities, Si-jin, at least the help of Army Dr. Yoon Myung-ju, as Kim Ji-woon, who was as intern at Haesung Hospital. Despite having an unpleasant past with Myung-ju, Myun believes in Myung-ju's verification. Next, Indita. Myun and Si-jin have become close to each other since Si-jin asks Myun to treat his wound. They also made an appointment to watch a movie together at the cinema. Unfortunately, as a soldier, Si-jin is always busy, so he often cancels their appointment. Myun just realized that Si-jin has a mysterious job. Okay, next, Indita. Gradually, Myun realized that living an idealistic life is getting him nowhere. Myun turns into an elite doctor who serves the rich. When Myun rejects the director of Haesung Hospital asking for sex, Myun is banished to Urk together with his team of doctors. Myun learns to return to being an idealistic doctor who helps humanity in dealing with disasters such as earthquakes, wars, kidnapping, and dangerous disease. In Urk, Myun also returned with Si-jin. Myun is still undecided whether she is ready to have a soldier lover who can love her at any times, but in the end, the two situations in Urk confirm their love. Upon his return to South Korea, Myun plans to leave Haesung Hospital and open his own clinic. Unfortunately, the bank doesn't want to give a loan if Myun is employed. So, Myun is forced to keep working at Haesung Hospital. Meanwhile, Si-jin is involved in South Korea's peace action with North Korea. When Si-jin and Team Alpha are sent to Albania for their next mission, Si-jin is lost in an explosion and is presumed dead. Myun is devastated. 1 year later, Myun goes to Albania to commemorate Si-jin's death as well as volunteer activities. Suddenly, Si-jin arrives in injuries and tells that his far friends, who is a North Korean soldier, help him to stay alive. Finally, Si-jin and Myun and Daeyoung and Myung-ju are reunited. Okay, guys. Enough for me. If you have any question, please tell me and you can write down in chat box.
Okay, I wanna ask you. My question is, where did you get the recommendation for this film, and what makes it different from this film and others? Maybe in terms of plot, characteristic, and so on.
Okay, Helpi, thank you. Okay, guys. Any question again?
I want
I
I
want
want
to
to
ask.
ask. Who is the first? Amel.
Andin.
Okay. In your perspective, if this film is made again or remade, but not with the same cast, would it be as popular or interesting as the original film? Okay, thank you, Amel.
Okay, thank you, Andin. Next.
Okay, my question is, what are the advantage and disadvantage of this film? Thank you.
Okay, Resta, thank you. Next question again.
Izin bertanya, Amel.
Ya, silakan.
Why are you so interested to watching this drama? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mega. Okay, guys. Don't forget to write down in chat box. Okay, I will try the answer question from Helpy. Where did you get the recommendation for the film and what makes it different from the others? I think I got a recommendation to watch this film from my classmate when I was in high school. And this film was the first I watched on my smartphone. And in my opinion, what is different from the others is about the character between soldiers and doctors. And the story is interesting to watch because there are signs of war, shooting, and surgery. Okay, Helpy.
Okay, thank you. I get a point.
Okay, thank you. Okay. The next question from Resta. I think the disadvantages is the end of the story because it's too fast ending. In the end, the director seemed to just want to make the audience happy by presenting a happy ending. And then the advantages are in the characterization, the strong character between soldiers and doctor, and the different lives between the two characters. Okay, Tasya.
All right, thank you.
Okay, next question from Andini. In your perspective, is this film is made again or remake, but not with the same cast? Will it be as popular or interesting as the original film? Okay, I think if made again, but not with the same cast, maybe fans will be disappointed. But if it is made with the same cast, it will definitely make fans happy because there is news that there is a season 2 of this film, but until now there is not future information about this. Candini, you get the point.
Okay, thank you, Amel. I got it.
Okay. The last question from Mega. Why are you so interested in watching this drama? The first reason I watched this, of course, was because the player was Song Hye Kyo, and then the second reason, the content of the story. And then the last reason is they shot in Greece and spoil our eyes to see beautiful beach. Okay, Mega, you get the point.
Okay, Amel, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I think it's enough for my presentation. Thank you for kind attention, guys. I will end. Wallahumma fiqil aqwam tariq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.
All right, thank you, Amelia. Renita, can you hear me?
Yes.
I think enough to make your presentation today. Time is yours.
Bukannya gue masuk minggu ke-7 ya?
Waktunya masih banyak, tapi 9. Saya rasa cukup.
Gue minggu ke-7 jadi nggak sama gue PPT-nya di laptop saudara. Begitu. Kalau misalnya boleh, nggak
ya.
Kalau misalnya besok bisa, gue besok maju gitu.
Oke. I understand. Okay. Thank you very much for the presentation today. I hope you all understand what has been said earlier by comrades. Take care of your health and always keep your spirit. Okay. See you next week and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Jangan lupa absen, oke? Thank you, Anggun. Thank you all. Bye-bye.